The Cancer Patient Saga. I decided to do assignment number 1 on the Kevin Garnett, Charlie Villanueva Cancer Patient Saga, because to me this was one of the funnier, less serious stories on the list. This came to the public attention in November 2010, in which Charlie Villanueva accused Kevin Garnett of calling him a cancer patient. Villanueva, who suffers from alopecia universalis, a medical condition that results in hair loss, has no hair on his head. This story came to the public attention when Villanueva went on a late-night Twitter rant between the hours of 2 and 3 a.m. with tweets saying, and I quote, "KG called me a cancer patient. I'm pissed because you know how many people died from cancer and he's tossing it around like it's just a joke. I wouldn't even trip about that, but a cancer patient, I know way too many people have passed from that and I have a special place for those." And lastly, he went on to say, "KG talks a lot of crap. He's probably never even been in a fight. I would love to get him in a ring. I would expose him." Garnett released a statement later the next day that said, "My comments to Charlie was in fact, you are cancerous to your team and our league. I would never be insensitive to the brave struggle that cancer patients endure. I've lost loved ones to this deadly disease, and I have a family member currently undergoing treatment. I would never say anything that distasteful. The game of life is far bigger than the game of basketball." Now, here's my take on this. I played sports my whole life, and I believe that talking smack and jawing at your opponents is just part of the game. If you can get in your opponent's head and you can affect their gameplay and their attitude, it's almost like a small win inside the game. If you can make them play worse by the things you say and it affects the outcome of the game, it makes your job a little easier. Now, if Kevin Garnett said he looked like a cancer patient, that may have been quite inappropriate. But like I said, trash talking is part of the game, and it's mainly what Kevin Garnett is known for. To me, this would never have been an issue without social media. We would have never heard about this story, and it would have never been nearly as big of a story as it was. The story is something that should have stayed on the court. Play basketball, and if someone says something to you, say something back, or let your game speak for itself. The significance that social media played in this story is that without Twitter, Charlie Villanueva lashing out on Twitter, nobody would have ever heard about this. It would have stayed on the court. Social media has a major impact on today's sports industry, and you have to be really careful what you say and who you say it to. Social media is everywhere, and it's completely unavoidable. It has its positives, it has its negatives, and to the disbelief of many people, you can't hide from it. If it's on the internet, it can be seen by anybody.